Yeah, so the issue is, what do you do if you're in a presbytery where the presbytery just doesn't want to play nice? It refuses to release you, it doesn't want to do so. Okay, so, you know, they would have to function its way through the court system in the way everything else does. Administrative review. Well, go through a process of administrative review, you have a chance of appeals, there's a regional administrative commission that could look at stuff. It's painful, is what it is. So, in other words, I've had people say to me, what we really want is the congregations want to be able to have whatever authority they have to be able to align however they want. Okay? That's Congregationalist. Right, that's Congregationalist. You do that, we're no longer Presbyterians. And I know, and some of us may say, you know what, maybe that's true. But I'm pretty clear that for me at least, you know, in a day where people talk about essentials, I think we got 3 we can all agree on, right? No Unitarians, you got to be a Trinitarian, right? No Congregationalists, you got to be a Presbyterian, and no bullies. You got to have some kind of moral fabric. Now, across the board, we could probably get those 3 together, but one of them is that there is a polity and there is a theology that is related to presbyteries. Now, here's the hard part. Certain presbyteries are healthier than others. I know, shock. And so what this is going to also point to is all of a sudden you could have an entire, I think you'll have referendums. You'll have presbyteries that now will be, you'll look at why do some people want to go to some presbyteries instead of others? Why do some, and I think it will raise the question, and to me that's one of the key adaptive work. It's raising the underlying issues. If all of us, what we've seen across the country is people who say we're in a healthy presbytery with good relationships. One of my friends, I'll use this example. One of my friends is in what is considered a much more progressive presbytery. He is in a pretty evangelical conservative congregation. I've asked him, I said, are you interested in leaving or changing? He said, we're never leaving. I said, how come? He goes, because they helped plant us. They loved us. They were with us when we went through splits. They cared for me as a pastor when I was in the time of great controversy. We have a deep connection. I love these pastors. Our churches are connected to these elders. We're staying here even though we deeply disagree. Now for other places, that might not be enough. But for them, that serves their mission. So this gives flexibility, but it doesn't mandate anything. And it also doesn't solve the problem of people functioning in dysfunctional ways.